Hello everyone, we are heading to the bus stop right now. Bus gets here in 30 seconds for our final full day in New York, where we go get to see the movie premiering. This is hilarious that I'm filming while I'm running. Oh, some people are still walking over there. We can make this. Okay, so let me clarify. I'm with Sam, who's the producer for the film festival that we are here for. I'm a director, writer, cinematographer, and we are in Manhattan for a film festival. If you haven't seen day one, where we ate some amazing pizza and a hilarious story, and day two, where we went as a vendor for the first part of this film festival, that's some butterbeer from Harry Potter, which is amazing. But this is day three, where we get to see the film. We just went to the Harry Potter store. Everything was so insanely overpriced. Butterbeer was $15. And it tasted pretty close, but not the same. Now we are taking the subway to Brooklyn to go get some food and get ready for the theater watching of the film. First time taking the subway. This will be interesting. First time taking the subway in New York for me and Sam, where everything just felt a little bit overstimulating. If you've seen the other vlogs, you know at this point that we are well-versed New Yorkers. You heard me saying we're going to Brooklyn. Yeah, I know you heard that, and you're like, he must live in New York. No, this is our first time. Sam and I are young filmmakers. This is actually our first film festival that we are at, repping the new Sukavision hats that may or may not ever come out. That might just be for Film Crew. But those hats are awesome. Side note. We are in New York, in Manhattan, now going to Brooklyn for this film festival, which we are at this point a little bit nervous, and we are also trying to figure out the subway system. So trying to overcome how it works. Really just taking the time to learn how it works and the best. Oh, this guy was singing. It was beautiful.
Watching too many movies and I wanted to jump on top of it.
The biggest stuff that we were trying to learn is just knowing when, because everything moves so fast in New York, you just have to be on top of when you are leaving and when you are getting back. And we finally figured that out after using 3 different apps, taking our time. We're going on the right train this time. This has been an absolute journey on the subway. It's just how we like to do it. All very excited to see the film on the big screen. Forgot that's actually happening today after all this walking. Yeah, so being in Brooklyn, kind of the thoughts that I was having are, let's go inside my head here. The thoughts I was having were just, okay, is this what all film festivals are like? Is this somewhere I could live? Which at this point, if you've seen the other vlogs and I've said this, I would not want to live in New York. We are about an hour out from Chicago in Southwest Michigan. That is where Sam and I currently live. And we are looking at moving to Chicago. So this was kind of like, what would be, obviously this is 9 million people. Chicago is around 3 million. So this is literally 3 times bigger than Chicago. We went to this amazing fried chicken place called Pies and Thighs. Absolutely blessed us with amazing food. The Yelp app really showing out. Oh my, I can't explain how, this was like the most glorious meal ever. This in John's of Bleecker Street, pizza, top food experiences of my life. Good eats in New York. But yeah, we're learning, could we go to New York? We probably wouldn't want to live here, but we definitely like to visit. That was some of the most glorious food I think my lips have ever touched, as weird as that sounds. Sam, what was your review of the food?
It was great fried chicken. I'm usually not a fried chicken guy, but
Sam is definitely not.
I liked it. It was very good. I liked the biscuit and
I think
juicy chicken there.
This is the type of place that if you live close, it gets that extra boost because you can take it home and eat.
A lot of food.
It was like we couldn't finish. We got French fries just because I'm a little boy at my heart and I didn't want to not have it, you know? Now we're going to wait. We got an hour until we go watch the film. Here we go. Now it's time for us to actually watch the film. So we're sitting, taking our seat, getting ready to view all the films. They're doing some interviews with some different filmmakers. But this is the first time being in the audience with people I don't know, seeing our film. Now this is a thriller. This is a very dark film. And I kind of expected, just by talking to other people that have watched it, everyone's like, this is very intense, this is too scary for me. If you think you can get through the scare, it's not supposed to be a horror film, and I'm learning, okay, maybe it's a little too dark here, but if you think you can take this, it's on our website or it's on YouTube. But while we were watching this, just kind of taking in, this was a really cool theater called the Brick Theater in Brooklyn. We had a friend that lived in Brooklyn that told us that this would be a cool venue. I mean, obviously we didn't pick and everything, but just kind of gave it some more leverage to feel cool. Taking our seat, just kind of getting ready for this experience. Yeah, I'll just let the ambience fill here.
Why do I spend upon you this day?
In the picture shall be cast. There, linger. The sight of mortality swings closer.
Kill me now. Please kill me now. Can't be helped by the walls of the tomb.
Your faithfulness to your own memory leaves you here and now helpless.
I love that title sequence in the film. Might be my actual favorite part. But after the film was done, now I don't have any clips of it, sadly, but Sam and I actually went up to talk about the film. And that was really cool to answer questions. It was a little hard because we realized we made this film almost a year ago. So it was really hard to actually talk about it, but it went really well. Really happy with the Art of Movie Making Film Festival. Thank you for the opportunity. All right, everyone. We just finished up our part of the film festival. We were going to stay, but we have to get all the way back to New Jersey, which is about 2 hours of bus riding and train riding, and we're not familiar with New York, and with walking, we figured it'd be easier. But it was really good. It was really fun to hear everyone talking about the films. Sam and I are now heading back to get some food, then go back to the hotel. It was fun to be in New York. We will. Sam, did you have a fun time? What was your?
Yeah, I just wasn't. I hope you can get the footage of us talking up there.
Yeah, it was fun. I recorded some of it that you'll see. Met a good amount of people. We met like probably at least.
People ask questions.
Yeah, we got to talk up at like a panel. Excited for maybe a little bit of a bigger festival. This is a great first smaller festival to get oriented with some of the things. Excited for something bigger. Excited for the future. LR Nation, goodbye. LR Nation?
LR Nation, see you on the next one.
That's SB and this is LR. We'll catch you in the next